Hello and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator, where we simulate what it would be like to power. Oh, I have to sneeze.
Elephant.
Ugh, it didn't work. Anyways,
What's your name? Are you gonna join or?
you just invited me. So I think we're cleaning a pyramid, right?
Something like that.
It's your stream, Mel. Follow your instincts. Thank you. But it's also
Yeah,
half
get it together.
Daniel's stream.
Oh yeah. So I think we did all the outside or something like that. You were in charge of the top parts.
Rotate equipment.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. Huh?
What do you mean? Yeah, you do.
I thought you could just rotate the nozzle. I've never done
Yeah.
that. Oh,
What do you mean?
I've only done that with the scroll wheel. Have I been on the wrong side of history? Everything about you, girl. My world, my world.
So we're doing all the inside now?
Yay.
Okay.
So how's life? What's going on? What games are you excited for them to come out?
I don't know. I heard that Sony announced there were gonna be no major games coming from them anyway until March 2025. And they also said the PS5 was like at the end of its life cycle.
Really?
And I feel like I just bought
got
it.
it. Yeah.
So I guess nothing. Jeez.
I've been enjoying the Tomb Raider remake.
Oh, I saw that you uploaded that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a classic, so it's nice to revisit that. And
I saw on like the game news that it was in less than 24 hours that somebody made a topless
I
mod
saw
for the
that! I definitely didn't look into it.
game. Okay.
Just kidding. PS5 coming out right when the pandemic and processing core shortage hit really made a mess of a release cycle. I do have a PS5, yeah.
I've played it like very, very briefly though. Like I don't think I got my money's worth.
At least not yet. And not ever, because they're coming out with Persona 6 on PlayStation 6. Where is Persona 6 though? Speaking of.
I think they're remaking all of the Personas, and then when they're done remaking them, they'll start from the top and start remaking them again. Leaked Persona 6 images. Boo, like the GTA leaks. I don't like leaks.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even want them to announce a release date. I just want them to like show up at some conference thing and then just show a trailer and say game available now.
I heard a leak of a new Taylor Swift song on TikTok just as I was scrolling. I didn't even want to. That sucked.
Okay.
How dare you?
Just unhear it.
Oh, okay.
So what does that even mean, a leak of the song? Like, is it the finished product or?
Yeah, it's like a snippet.
Oh. Well, it's like a teaser trailer then.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
What's the trailer equivalent for audio?
Video.
What?
What are you asking?
What's the trailer equivalent of audio? Or is like trailer a non-video?
It's just a snippet of it.
Is snippet a trailer?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a way.
In a way, for sure.
In a sense.
It's a victimless crime, is that what you're saying? Innocence?
Until proven guilty, yeah.
Indubitably. What game are you excited about?
I don't even know, really.
It shows.
True. I don't know what the best way to clean is.
Just like doing the bare minimum.
Okay. So the Daniel way. The Nathaniel way.
Yeah. I don't want a PlayStation. Oh, P6, Persona 6. I'm excited for Persona anything, honestly.
Yeah,
Except
me
all the
too.
ones that I don't like Tactica and Strikers.
I know, but we have to play it eventually.
We should be playing Strikers right now.
Yeah, we
30-minute
really should.
chunks, so as not to
Yeah.
throw up.
Yeah. On easy mode, but then we won't say that it's on easy mode.
Yeah, nobody will know.
Okay, I have a philosophical question for you in chat.
Okay.
Okay, this is gonna start off weird, but it has a point. Just stay with
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay, you know when you're really, really little, like you're
No.
2 or 3.
I don't. No, I'm serious. I don't. I don't remember that. I've been told.
Okay,
that.
in theory.
Yeah.
And you have to go to the bathroom and you're out in public, so you go into the women's bathroom with your mom, and it's not weird because you're just a little kid.
I think 5 years old.
That's like the limit.
Yeah.
Okay, what about like a locker room, like at a gym?
12.
12?
I'm just kidding. I just want to say a number.
What age do you think that's like not okay anymore?
21's is very soon. What age you're not allowed to be in the opposite gendered locker?
Yeah.
Are people like nude in the locker?
Yeah.
Oh. Like 5.
Okay. So I go to a gym and like
Oh no.
I don't actually change in the locker room, thank
scared.
God. I just like put my purse in there and then I'll just like, because I go to the gym ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
However, the other week there was a mom who brought her son in there, and the mom was changing fully and other women were changing fully. The kid was at least 13.
That is like his dream.
And everyone stopped and like looked at each other and were like, what is happening? And I just like left because I was like, bye. And it was there was like no self-awareness. It was crazy. And also I just have to say, the gym that I go to is in a super safe area. Also, the gym itself is like monitored by the staff 24/7. There's a lounge area with free coffee and tea right outside the locker rooms. There's no reason he couldn't have stayed. It wasn't even like a safety thing that like, okay, yeah, it's a bad area, so it was just safer for him to be. No.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking like, that's too old, right? Or am I crazy? Because that felt crazy to me, but then sometimes, you know, you just have to reflect.
I think that that the mom was probably the type of mom who, if you ask how old her son is, she'll be like 156 months.
Yeah.
That's wild.
What's the mom like? She was just like a standard mom. I don't know. Like, She was also changing though, which I felt like, I don't know, like.
There are no secrets in that family.
I mean, if it works for them, I get it, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to judge.
13 is way, way too old.
I agree, but also for strangers, it's like, okay, I don't know. Am I on the wrong side of history here, or like?
I don't know. I mean, no, I don't think you're wrong in the wrong side of history here. Yeah. I think that kid is living his best life, but I think for everybody around him, I don't think that's appropriate.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild.
But was he like staring or like staring at the floor? Like, did he look like he was aware? You know? Did I make eye contact?
He maintained a conversation with his mom
while she was changing.
Yeah.
And looking at other people, or
you know, I would say his eye wandered a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I was just so freaked out that I just like ran out of there.
Right.
Even though I wasn't changing, it just felt incredibly weird to me. So I was like, meh. So I didn't really stay to see. But I did see other women look at each other and be like, huh? What the hell? Yeah.
Well, how old is your youngest memory? Can you remind me? I feel like we've talked about this.
Like 3. I feel like pretty young.
Well, I said 5 because that's my youngest memory.
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously, I think the limit should be like when you start to get old enough to remember things. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, I definitely have memories of like when my dad and I would be out in public and I'd have to go to the bathroom. Like, I totally have memories of that when he would just take me to the men's room. But there were like stalls, or if he had to use the bathroom, then I would just kind of like stand there and wait. But it wasn't weird to me, and I don't remember it as a weird memory because I was so little, you know?
Right.
So, like, I wasn't seeing the world, like, in that context at all.
You didn't go to the men's locker?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's the other thing. It wasn't the locker room. You know what I mean? Like, it's different when it's a bathroom and you can go in the stall, or there's, like, a family stall or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
But locker room, it's like the age has got to be higher, or it's got to be lower. Not higher. So, I don't know. It's wild.
Yeah, that's wild.
People are crazy. I don't want to be that person to report it to the gym because I don't want to be a bitch about it, but at the same time, I don't know. I stayed out of it.
It depends on if he's a repeat offender, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's really the mom who's, like, in charge.
Yeah, maybe she's, like, a freak.
Oh, my God. Maybe it's like those people that are too open, where it's like, okay, I understand and I don't want to be mean or rude, but it's like it's okay to have some boundaries too. Also, it's just the rules. Like, it's literally just the rules of the gym.
Do they have rules explicitly for that though? Maybe she's like a lawyer and she just wants to prove a point.
Yeah. You should report. Reporting is fun. I report channels on Twitch all the time. Oh my God. How dare you? Surely not mine though. Surely. I don't go to the gym all the time because I have like some workout equipment at home, but it has been nice just because they have a variety of stuff. But with the new year, it's really fucking annoying because people who are new to working out don't clean their machines when they're done. And so I'm that bitch to like passive aggressively like clean their machine for them when I see they don't clean it. Mm-hmm. And actually this happened where I clean, like some guy left the machine and went on a different one, but I was going to use the one that he had just left. So I grabbed like a little sanitary wipe thing that they offer and I cleaned it before I used it. And then I think he saw it because when he left the machine that he was on next, he cleaned it. So my passive aggressiveness is kind of working.
Maybe it was like he was a newbie and so he didn't know. You know?
There are signs everywhere, and also to go to the gym, like to be able to go to that gym, you have to like sign up with the front desk and they explain it to you a million times that you
Maybe
have
he
to
was
clean
deaf and illiterate.
Yeah, definitely. So we can only understand by my example.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for spring because that's when all the people who like say they're gonna go to the gym for their New Year's resolution will usually dip, and then the gym goes back to normal. Not that I don't want people to be fit, but
That's
I don't.
what it sounds like.
But I don't want the gym to be crowded. I just want it for me.
I think aren't like the gym contracts like very difficult to get out of?
This one's pretty relaxed, and also I get the student thing, so like I can cancel anytime without any fees. But I also get like a discount overall, so it's pretty nice.
I think for the people who are like doing the New Year's thing, it's like a very depending on where they go, it can be like a very
oh yeah,
bad investment.
I read a story on Reddit about how someone I think it might have been Planet Fitness, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sponsored, but would like to be. But they tried to cancel because they had moved, so they went to a different Planet Fitness, and they're like, you can only cancel at the Planet Fitness you signed up for, like, or signed up at. And she's like, I'm not gonna fly across the country to go to that Planet Fitness. And they're like, okay, but so you have to write a letter then explaining the situation, and then you have to pay a fee. And it was just like a crazy situation. Which maybe they just want you to be fit. They just really care about your health. I have not canceled my membership at this gym, but I will report back when I do eventually. You should clean. You have enough washing experience. I just read that. My coworker once left a gym and they made her do an exit interview. I sat in and answered the questions for her because she was so annoyed. That's hilarious. That's crazy. Yeah. I should have skipped my exit interview when I quit my job. It was like so pointless and stupid.
Was it like an official interview? Like there was like a form or something, or like somebody who interviewed you? Yeah,
it was HR, and basically it was just so that they just assessed your risk of suing the company. That's basically what.
And what if they assess that the risk is high?
I don't know. I don't really know. I don't get the point.
They eliminate you.
Yeah. You're shot on site. I said she was trying to gain fat and that eating Arby's every day was goal. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Yeah, doing an exit interview for a gym is crazy. That's wild. Do you love Arby's curly fries? I love curly fries. They're like, do you agree with this? And she was like, yes, whatever, I don't care. That's on them for even doing that.
I'm trying to remember if I had to do an exit interview for any of my jobs. But I feel like I didn't.
Yeah.
My internships, that's it. Not my actual jobs.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't think I was a risk.
It probably depends on industry as well.
Yeah. They say not to burn any bridges, though. Did you burn bridges?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, wouldn't that mean that they think you're a sue risk?
Oh, 100%, yeah. I was a little too honest in my exit interview, probably. I mean, not to be a whistleblower, but yeah, they're doing half-ass shit. And I was like, I'm not gonna be a part of this. So I may have burned some bridges, yeah. But all's well that ends well, you know?
Are they still, like, since you left, have they gone to bigger and better things?
They rebranded.
Oh, that's always a good sign.
And when I was leaving, they were lawyering up because there was a huge audit that the government was doing. So I was like, bye. And then after that, they rebranded. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm glad I'm not a part of it. So anyways.
Yeah.
It sucks because, like, I do like some of the people that I worked with. And I still, like, remain in contact with some of my coworkers. It's just, like, it's the system. It's the man, you know?
Oh, it's the man. Okay.
Yeah.
True that. Trudeau.
Justin.
So you watched the Super Bowl, right?
I did until I had to stream, and then chat was watching it for me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did you watch it?
I caught parts of it, yeah. I thought that you might be really into it because of
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I saw him yell at the coach, and then everyone's freaking out about it. Even though I feel like it wasn't that dramatic.
It's probably just saying, put me in, coach.
Yeah.
I would never yell at you, coach. Just saying.
I would. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thanks. Are you ready for spring?
When?
Soon, hopefully.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm excited for it just because I don't want winter anymore.
Are you excited to lose an hour, but the sun sets later?
What? So it's like the opposite of the dark hour.
Yeah, it's the light hour. Light mode.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens. But I like it just to get the dark hour effect later on. Like, I'm okay suffering if it means that I can get artificial happiness later.
Yeah, I just want it to be light longer in the day. I don't like the sun setting at 4. It literally depresses me.
Oh, I don't really care.
Because you have no soul.
How dare you? But I don't like I like a little bit of snow, and I got it, and I'm done with it.
See, I want it for Christmas, but if it's not Christmas, I don't want it.
Right. Yeah, it feels weird when it snows and it's not Christmas. What's the equivalent of snow on Christmas for other holidays?
Fireworks on the 4th of July.
Well, it's not really weather, but like I think I think a clear night at Halloween. Like if it's raining during Halloween, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, clear night on Halloween. But it's not like no snow on Christmas like literally makes Christmas impossible.
It does for me.
Yeah, for me too.
Okay.
Or leaves falling on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah. Although, growing up in Florida, like, I thought that was just a movie thing.
Leaves falling?
Yeah.
Really?
Because in Florida, it's always summertime, so there's no fall.
Oh, and they don't teach you in school.
Yeah, they keep us dumb. That's how we grow up to become Floridians.
Oh my god, that's not what I meant. They keep us dumb. Oh my god.
No, but I actually legitimately thought they were just exaggerating. Because a lot of the trees there, I don't know if it's because it's always summer there or because like they're like evergreen trees or something. But yeah, it wasn't like when at like at college, right? Like during winter, the trees are all dead.
Yeah.
That blew my mind.
It's ugly.
And then they would put like Christmas tree lights on the dead trees.
It's better than palm trees, stupid.
How dare you?
Palm trees are ugly.
They are though, yeah.
I mean, I guess they're kind of cute if they're at the beach and it's like cute, but
They're everywhere in Florida.
yeah.
I'm not a good Florida person. I don't like Florida.
Yeah. I don't think many Floridians like Florida.
I think if you manage to escape Florida and try out other places, you don't want to go back.
Yeah.
That's my hot take. And if you disagree, please
shout
leave
out
a
to my
comment.
aunt in Florida.
Yeah, shout out. I hope you get to leave someday.
Yeah, leave a comment if you're from Florida.
Yeah, if you disagree with me, leave a comment, a like, and subscribe, and then I'll take a look.
And if you agree, leave a comment, like, subscribe as well.
True.
I want it to be March and I want to wear, like, not snow boots.
Okay. Snow boots are fashionable, though.
They are, yeah. And they're warm and cozy.
Do you have, like, the fuzzy ones, or, like, the...
Yeah.
Okay. They're not really... But fuzzy ones aren't, like, waterproof, are they?
Inside. They're fuzzy.
It's the inside that counts.
So true. Enough of you.
Have you heard about the whole... about Sora? The AI thing? Sora?
No, what happened?
It's a new... You know ChatGPT, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so OpenAI, the company that made it, also announced Sora, which is like a ChatGPT, but instead of text, it produces up to 1 minute video clips of whatever you write.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
That's dangerous.
It's not released though. It's just like announced and open
Yeah.
for like very few like specific people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's epic. It's the end of the world, basically.
Yeah, it is kind of worrying. I hope people aren't using it for actual important things.
Yeah, we are. What?
Well, like, for example, everyone knows that I'm into statistics. Me and my colleagues were just kind of like testing its knowledge on stuff, just like saying, what is this concept and what is this concept? And some of the things they like ChatGPT kind of didn't get right, and then like it doesn't cite its sources obviously, and so it's just like, I mean, they give you warnings that like, oh, make sure you verify your answers because like ChatGPT makes mistakes and blah blah blah. But I'm worried that maybe people will just take everything as fact and like
100%.
but then also like like knowledge should be shared and like free, but it's super important to like cite where you're getting your information from, and like all these things fundamentally lack that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how you're using it.
Yeah, it would be impossible for it to implement that. I get it. Because, you know, a reference for one answer would probably be like at least 50 different things, but like it's still just... So for that aspect, it's like... boring.
True.
But it's useful for like smaller stuff, like if you have a like paragraph and you're like, can you just check me for typos, you know?
Yeah, true. I think, I don't know, I assume everybody knows, but maybe not. Like, my job is programming related, and at my job...
But you don't answer questions on Quora?
Depends on your perspective, I guess, on that. At my job, like, we have, like, GitHub Copilot, which is like a ChatGPT powered, like, coding assist. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty wild. Because that one, you don't need, like, you don't need facts or sources, right? Like, it'll just try, and then if it's wrong, it won't work.
Yeah.
And it gets things wrong all the time. But it's like a good, like, brainstorming tool.
Yeah. That makes sense. I feel like the nature of code, it's like, you know, you don't want to rebuild the wheel each time, and so
Yeah.
like I feel like not citing makes sense for that. Thank you, Coach.
Heck yeah, Coach. Nice.
I bet people on YouTube have no idea what we're talking about whenever this
Yeah.
this song comes on.
But I do think that there is some like level of weirdness that it is. Sometimes it's like just absolutely terrible, like at complex tasks, and so you have to like baby it and like ask very specific questions to get like very specific pieces of code. But other times it's like, wow, like it's really good. Like a lot of like scaffolding, like boring code to write, like it just does it so fast.
One time I was like trying to use it to help me write some code for something for a class that like the professor explicitly said you can use ChatGPT for this assignment. And like I kept trying to tell it like, no, I need you to update the code so it gives this output. And then it was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like here's the new code. But then nothing changes.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And so then it gets caught in a loop where I'm like, no, it's still outputting X. I need you to output Y. Oh, I'm so sorry for for the inconvenience. Like, good catch, blah blah blah. And then it keeps doing it, and like there's no check in place that's like, are you even checking if you output something different? Because it was literally spitting out verbatim. It was like caught in a loop, and so.
Yeah, I've had
that was annoying. And then I had to, like you said, start over, and then you baby it and you feed it like, okay, start with this, now add the, and it's like, you can't just give it a full task sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I shouldn't be judging, because clearly I couldn't have done it anyway.
Well, the thing is, like,
I wouldn't be asking.
The scary part is like for simple tasks, which like maybe like more like entry level people, like that might be like the thing that they do, but now they're kind of redundant. Mm-hmm. And then at some point, like even maybe mid-level engineers, like maybe their work starts becoming a little redundant. You know what I mean? Like it's a little weird, like how fast this stuff is evolving.
I will say I'm hopeful that statistics will not.
What are the chances of that, though? Tell me that.
But just because like data science, it's a combination of like expertise and mathematical knowledge, but also just like contextual decision making and assumptions. So like,
that's how you sleep at night.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Well, I feel good in academia because we're literally like solving problems that have not been done before. We're not like, you know, just pumping out the same, which is what I used to do in my old job, which is like run the same type of analysis just on different data. That can, yeah, ChatGPT could replace me in that, but for researching stuff, no. Although there's a huge gap though, like in machine learning between what we learn in school versus industry, because like, I mean, ChatGPT wasn't made by like a university, it was made by a private company, and they're not sharing what they're using right now. So in my machine learning class, my professor was saying that like, yeah, they have a hard time keeping up because universities aren't funded and like to specifically make stuff like ChatGPT or anything like that. But then in turn, they don't know the current tools, so they can't teach that to their students.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So if you want to learn like current machine learning methods, you kind of just have to work for the companies that are doing it.
Yeah, that's wild.
Is programming in general like that, would you say?
Like what? Where industry is
Yeah,
always
like,
ahead of...
Yeah, like what we learned in college is not, you know, doesn't capture what you do in industry. Like if you want to be trained, you just have to work for the company.
I mean, honestly, I went to college for the piece of paper because everything else you learn on your own.
Yeah.
Like it's not even remotely close. I mean, it's all good stuff to know,
Like
but
fundamentals.
yeah, and you can be. I think you do need like some, like the things that they teach you in college. It's important to be a better engineer, but you could probably like get a decent job and do well not knowing all that stuff. But if you wanted to like get to a certain level, you need more. You need more. But I don't know if you need to go to college to get that information either.
Yeah.
So I'm not, but I do know that at least, I don't know how things are now, but actually they're probably even worse now because the job market's so bad. But I feel like getting a degree is just so that you get your foot in the door, you know, compared to people who don't have degrees.
That makes sense. Tech industry moves way too fast to teach everything in uni. Don't invert binary trees during your day-to-day job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for public health, which is like where I'm in, I guess it's different just because like that is done by universities. Like, yeah, there are some private companies doing public health stuff for sure, but like all that work is funded by the government, which is pumping that into universities, at least from my understanding and my experience. So like it's the opposite, you know?
Right. Yeah, I mean, at least for our college, I think they were kind of a place where they didn't want to teach specific languages and specific tools. They wanted to teach like the overarching, like the computer science, the field.
Yeah.
And that just by its very nature just makes it so that it's always relevant, but never specific enough to be directly useful.
Yeah.
But I think it's also because in your field, higher degrees are like valuable.
Yeah, and literally required, like to work with some data or.
It's like a loop, right? Like they want people in to be studying these things in higher degree fields.
Also,
right?
like the type of math. Because, like, yeah, as much as statistics is programming and data analysis, like, the math itself, you can't learn that on the job. Like, you have to, you really have to just sit down and study and be tested on it in, like, a traditional setting, in my opinion. You're not just gonna, like, learn and memorize a bunch of theorems and know how to prove them just on the spot, you know?
Right. Yeah, and Coach is right. Comp sci is not software engineering, so I don't know, like, because whenever you apply to it for a job, they want a comp sci degree or like a math degree. But yeah, like if there was such a thing as like, I mean, yeah, if there was software engineering, because I know computer engineering is a degree, but not software engineering, I don't think. So I don't know.
Makes sense.
I think that my job will I don't know. I think everybody thinks their job will not be replaced by AI. So I think that all jobs will be replaced by AI at some point. And so my goal is just to like outrace it and get enough money so that when AI inevitably destroys my job, I'll be okay.
I'm hoping that since I do have a degree in statistics and like getting this degree in biostatistics and I've taken machine learning, if AI tries to take my job, I'll just switch to the camp of developing machine learning methods, because that will never be replaced by machine learning.
True, yeah.
So that's
I'll
my
just pivot
backup
as
plan.
well.
I'll just be like a machine learning tech bro.
Yeah, I think everybody will have to pivot whatever career they have to be a machine learning related field.
I'm clinging on to that one class I took. I'm like, I could do it. Why is this pyramid so dirty? It's because it's by a volcano, I guess. Also, thanks for hanging out. To be fair, people thought codeless software was going to kill the software engineering as a career and quit. Wait, what is codeless software? Is that an obvious thing that I should know?
It's like...
What does that mean?
Like coding with like blocks and stuff.
Oh, I see.
I think that's what he means. Unless I'm completely wrong.
Kind of like pseudo-cats instead of numbers of cats.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the AI stuff has evolved so fast. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not rooting for my field to disappear, though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Bonk.
I love this song. Only getting started. Got the vibe. Got the vibe. Got the vibe.
Are you excited for President's Day? Do you have school on President's Day?
I mean, I'm not taking any classes, but yeah, I need to do research. I need to keep chugging along. I have some like grant things that are due soon, so.
Damn, okay. President's Day is not a work day. I'm just chilling.
I'll just work from home that day.
Chat demands answers about why the pyramid is dirty? Because of the volcano.
Yeah, that's basically right about the definition of no code / codeless. Oh, okay. Cool.
Heck yeah.
Floor is lava? Yeah, that too.
Yeah. If you go deep enough.
You can see it over there. As for AI, I'm sure it'll take over lots of jobs at some point, but I think we're a ways out from that. Yeah, definitely. So far, I've found that ChatGPT cannot code anything completely new and original. It can only create mashups of what's been seen before. Yeah. That makes sense.
If I was a betting man, I would think that maybe by the end of the century, like a significant chunk of jobs will be replaced. But I'm not sure if I will live like long enough to see like a huge revolution of every industry.
I'll make sure of that. Just kidding.
Like if even 10% of jobs are replaced by AI, I think that'd be like a big deal.
Yeah, 100%.
No, just 10%.
I'll definitely remember to read that, yeah. All AI has to do is take over jobs that handle taking all the bets. And we are screwed no matter what. For sure, for sure. When are we gonna get robots like Detroit Become Human? How dare you?
Oh, that was close.
Oh my god, I worked so hard to get up here. Do you think humans will date and marry robots one day?
They already do. There was
But I mean, do you think it'll be mainstream?
Oh, okay. Because I think I read like an article or saw something about some guy in Japan who married like this AI thing.
Yeah.
But then like the servers were being shut down or something like
Oh
that.
my god, that's hilarious.
Citation needed. I don't think that's. I mean, that can't be a thing. I mean, what is even marriage? Like when you think about it, you know.
Yeah, it's just a piece of paper.
It's a social construct.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the point would be to, or I guess you could think about it the other way. I guess you could marry an AI then. But it comes with a whole bunch of legal benefits. Would the AI get all, like the company that runs the AI get your money?
Do you
when
think
you die?
culturally though we would ever be in a place where that would be socially acceptable?
No, I think that a lot of these things come from like a desire for human survival, and that goes like against that.
Yeah. Surviving or thriving though? Maybe we switch to caring about thriving, in which case all
Yeah.
for the robots.
Pretty sure Tesla could make a robot.
Robot.
Wait, what? That threw me for a loop. I really want a robot chef and butler and maid. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But would you trust it to like feed you?
No.
Because I would, depending on how lazy I was. Just a friendly reminder that pressing 2 is actually a game changer.
Nah, it's really not. I like E. I hate this. This one's not
Yeah,
satisfying.
what the heck?
It's like not.
It's so dirty.
I know.
We don't like dirty dirt.
Yay! We did it. Fuck.
We won.
What is missing?
All
It's
of
gonna
my
be
parts were
fucking
done.
impossible to figure this out.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, about this. You were in charge for a lot of this.
What are you even trying to say right now? Because I don't understand.
I'm not trying to say anything. I'm stating a fact
No hablo
that
inglés.
you have failed.
Okay, let's just look at the front pillars. Entrance supports. That's gotta be easy, right? Okay, yeah. Got that. Okay, now your turn to get something.
How dare you?
Entrance walls. Oh, okay. Okay.
There we go. It's a list.
Pyramodian gem. Is that at the very top?
No, I'm at the top. Or at least I think I am.
The gem in here, maybe? Stupid gem. I'm gonna throw up.
And I'm only getting started. Okay, can we find the thing?
Yeah,
fast?
I'm finding it. I'm finding it. Ultrium plasters. You should just fucking tell me.
Okay, I got one. That's your turn.
Okay, ultrium off of ceilings. That's gotta be in here.
Oh, I got this one.
No, I found it.
No, I found it. Now it's your turn.
Okay, the gem. The gem will be easy once we find it. We just have to find it.
You haven't even started cleaning that one, so don't kid yourself.
It's small though, because it's only 1%. Is it this guy?
You wish. Oh my gosh.
What?
This is wild.
What? What? Oh my god!
Oh, did you see that plane?
No.
There was just a plane that flew by us.
Oh my god. Oh, we only get the gem when we clean everything. How are we gonna clean the top of this bitch? Oh, didn't even matter.
Complete career mode. I just got the achievement.
Look at that! It's
Whoa.
it's healing the volcano.
Look at the aliens.
Oh my
aliens
god!
and the-
Yeah. Oh my god! The plane! I
gosh.
almost got hit.
What the heck?
Oh my god!
Wild. Did we stop the volcano from erupting?
I guess. I heard another streamer say, "Damn, Daniel," and I was confused because there's nobody named Daniel on the stream. Only I can say that. Just kidding.
That's epic.
So now what happens? So we're done with the game? Do we beat the game?
Yeah, I guess so. Check out the time lapse of me doing absolutely everything. Holy
it's
crap.
because I was in the back.
Oh
Look
my
at me, you know I'm
gosh,
doing
that's
stuff.
insane.
No, it's because you did the front side.
Holy.
Wait, so if you try to go to the next one, what does it say?
There's a message at this one. It says, PowerWash services, you did it. After you cleaned our ship, we went further back in time, methodically tracing your steps one job at a time, right back to the backyard cleaning days. While doing so, we pieced together Blake Thrust's ambitions. Thrust was obsessed with the lost city of pacifists, and, after discovering that their tech was powered by a rare ore, set up illegal mines here, there, and everywhere. He struck a rich seam inside Mount Brushless and used it to develop his own tech, while also hoping to create enough tectonic movement to push the lost city up to the surface. What he didn't realize, though, is that by destabilizing the volcano, he nearly caused a global apocalypse. And then there's like, whatever I just read, again, like there's more text and I can't be bothered.
So basically we beat the game.
I guess so.
Well,
Oh,
if you're
now I see the
watching us on
credits.
YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think of PowerWash Simulator. If there's more extra DLC special things, then we'll check it out for sure. But otherwise, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.